Hey Virgo, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read's a general read for the collective of Virgo. That means anybody that has Virgo anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. May not necessarily be your message, it might be a message for the person sitting next to you. But please know that my intent is to get this message directed to you personally. Spirit is taking control of this message and bringing forth guidance in regards to your current energy, so please be aware of that. I do ask for you to take note of the message, especially if it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, to apply where appropriate. But I always ask that you do not force the message to fit your situation. And if it is in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, depending upon how intertwined your energies are, this message can be it can get crazy if it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with. Their intent, the message can be in regards to their intent towards you. It can be your intent towards them. It can be flip-flop through the whole read like that. So I definitely encourage you to pay close attention and apply where appropriate. And again, coming back to you, please don't force the message to fit your situation. I do want to apologize for taking so long to get your message out to you. The cornholio got a hold of me through my daughter. And so I've been taking some time to get a little bit better and get my energies back to where they're mine instead of some icky energy that I had. And now that I'm there, I am ready to roll. Unfortunately, I did have a coughing fit earlier, and I think it was with Capricorn's read. So if you go to watch Capricorns, I am giving you a heads up. I apologize. I did have a coughing fit at the end of that one. But I did manage to finish the read, so it's all good. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got everything. You should recognize whether or not this is your message by the layout of what's coming through as far as the current energy goes, and then it is always completely up to you whether or not you wish to accept or disregard Spirit's guidance that comes through after we do clarification. With all that being said, we're going to do a quick overview, then we'll do some clarification, and we'll get to the nitty-gritty of the guidance from Spirit. So first off, we have the Tower. And there is something coming in that is pretty shocking, and it's going to be, pretty sudden. That's the overall energy. Something is going to kind of come in pretty sudden for you. The recent past, we have the Seven of Wands, and it's kind of tilted a little bit, so you're heading towards actually letting go of a situation. You're not there yet. Standing your ground, standing firm, being pretty guarded, but you're actually heading towards letting go of that. And then we have, for the current energy, Death. And again, it is heading towards being in reverse. So where something may have came to an end, we may be heading towards a rebirth of some situation. We'll find out as we do some clarification. And then for the possible future or what's to come, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, with this being a fire element, and it's significant for Leo, it can also be just stating that you are, standing your ground, being very confident, decisive, and inflappable. But again, we'll find out as we do some clarifications to see where it's leading with all of this. I do want to be a little nosy and find out about this Tower. So we're going to do some clarification for the Tower, please, and see if we can get a little more information. Clarification on your happiness. By the Sun, please. Okay, there's that Queen of Wands again. Oh, some clarity in regards to a partnership. Okay. All right. Taking some time out. Getting your head straight in regards to, some feeling overwhelmed and stressed out, whether or not to walk away and bring an end. Trying to be logical about the situation to make a decision. All right, please clarify the Seven of Wands in recent past. Page of Swords, and it's heading towards being reversed. So, yeah. Being too an upstart is what I was just told. An upstart. Not opening your eyes and ears to other possibilities, but believing only you are correct. Called in what they wanted and moved swiftly towards you to create a new beginning and have equal give and take, but they ended up feeling set aside. Yeah, okay. Alright, so please clarify death, please. Please clarify death. Whoa. Taking a chance and moving forward. Moving on is what I'm hearing. Taking a chance and moving on. Two of Cups, your partner is trying to be strong. And, speaking their truth to fulfill their own wishes and have their forever after. And so they're going to begin anew. Maybe making a peace offering, trying to find, that balance there. To create a new path. Oh, I just heard, I looked at that and I just heard stubborn. Earth elements being stubborn. Okay. So please clarify the Queen of Wands for what's to come, please. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Finding balance, harmony, peace, healing. It's also fire element, so it could be Sagittarius that you're interacting with as well. But definitely trying to be strong. That Two of Cups, and I'm thinking it's Sagittarius here. It's trying to be strong, trying to call in what they want so that they can fulfill their own wishes. But they're having a hard time choosing the path they want to go towards in regards to this commitment. So they're trying to use their intuition and which direction to go so they can move forward, but they're pretty confused in regards to you, their partner. There's some pretty serious conflicts, possibly in regards to your relationship or marriage, but contract of some form, but a legal binding maybe. And there's some confusion on what opportunity is being presented to make things work out. Wow, Okay, well, let's see if we can get some guidance here for you. Guidance in regards to the current energy, please. You have the Hangman almost in reverse. It looks like we know what needs to be done. We're aware of what needs to be done. Just an application needs to be put forward. There's that Two of Cups again. Finding balance. Indecisive about this pain, the Three of Swords. A decision is to be made about creating an exciting new beginning, finding equal give and take, and moving swiftly towards your happily ever after. Alright, so with all that being said, that's a message with guidance in there. I'm going to lay all this out so you can see it, but I'm not going to go over the energy that's in there. So there was an opportunity that was presented. It was called in. But we regretted calling that in. Because we did it because it was wrong. Oh. Okay. All right, you know what this is leading to. And you know what you need to do. You know what's best, you know what's right. Okay, so with all that being said, Virgo, I really have a notion that this is the cross watcher that I'm actually talking to. All this is in regards to. So you know what you need to do in regards to the Virgo. Okay, so let's have a look at all the energies that are in here. And again, I'm not reading these energies because they were actually in the deck and I just pulled them out so that you can look at them and see them. The Hangman is the actual one that I wanted you to have out here. Let's see if I can kind of sort this so that if you need to hit pause and go in and look, you can. You're going to have to really get close in there to have a look at all the different cards that are out, but it is there for you to have a look at. All right, so as far as the energies go, we have, like I said, Sagittarius and Aquarius out here with Pisces. Those are the energies that are present. And, Scorpio as well. Quite a few actual major arcanas, in all honesty, in ratio to the cards that are down. So the divine and the universe are truly knocking the blocks off your path so that you'll have a clearer path in order to do what needs to be done and head towards your happiness. That tower brought in some stuff here. So I just want to point that out. I have no idea what caused this tower to come in, but there is an understanding in regards to it. So with all that being said, I pray that this message was found who it needed to find and been delivered to those seeking guidance in regards to your current energy, in regards to this read. And again, it is completely up to you to take in the guidance or disregard it. It's all completely up to you. But I always encourage you to make your own decisions of what's best and what you see most fitting for yourself. We are just here to help you see a different avenue, different options that are out there. And it's completely up for you to make your own decisions. So, with all that being said, Virgo, or cross watcher, whoever I'm speaking to, I do look forward to next week to find out what is headed toward you. And until then, may all your decisions and your choices be very, very blessed.